When trying to open the closed guard, we can encounter some obstacles that people will put in our way to stop us from able to just stand up and open the leg. So the first thing would be somebody pulling us down. So if Emily's pulling me down like this and trying to hold me nice and close, what I'm going to do is take my hands on the inside of the armpits. Even if she had both of her hands around the back of my head, holding the inside of the armpits here means that her grips are less effective and I'll be able to pull my head free eventually. Once I get my head free, I can go hands onto the stomach and start to stand up. Another common thing would be for the person to hold a grip and try and pull the grip close like this. In this case, I'm going to hold the sleeve on the same side as the hand that's closest to it here. So I'm holding a same side grip and I'm going to step my same side foot up. Very common thing is that somebody will try to grab your foot, but because you're holding the sleeve, you'll be able to keep this grip and not let them hold your leg. If they don't let go of the grip, I can pop the grip off, pin the wrist onto the stomach, and then stand myself all the way up. Now, when you stand up, assuming you have good base, you have one leg forward, one leg back, the person will try and hold your leg and see if they can knock you over. Sometimes they'll reach through the gap like this, or sometimes they'll try and reach over the top and hold. Either way, it doesn't matter too much. The first thing we need to do is to address opening the closed guard, and then we can deal with the person holding our leg or trying to knock us backwards. So I'm going to make sure that I have one leg forward, one leg back, and on the side that the leg is back, I'm going to open up the guard like this. From here, people will try and kick you over. A common move is to try and put the foot on the hip and put the leg behind the knee to see if they can tripod sweep you and knock you backwards. So simply enough, in a situation like this, if the person wants to try and tripod sweep me, I'm going to drop my base down and try and settle my position and see if I can free my foot up from here. Sometimes you can just pull your foot directly free and step back, or sometimes the person will hold a grip on the back of your ankle with their hand nice and tight like this. If we turn around, trying to keep us here and kick us over. In this situation, look, I kick up and out and free my leg all the way. If I have a situation where my leg doesn't come free, the way I can handle this is to try and push down on the legs. So, for example, if Emily was through my leg like this and was trying to lift me up and knock me backwards like this, I may not be able to kick my leg free, but one thing that I can do is try and take the legs and stuff one foot in between my legs like this, so that we end up with one foot in between the legs, and I can press down on the ankles here and take away any ability the person would have to try and knock me backwards, and from here we can try and pass the guard.